Good morning everyone and welcome to Singapore. I'm now here with my family on a family holiday and we're going to be exploring Singapore, Borneo and Malaysia over the next 3 weeks. So we arrived from Abu Dhabi yesterday. It was a 7-hour flight and yesterday evening we explored around Marina Bay Sands and we had some dinner, and this morning we're about to go on a bike ride around the city. This is my second time exploring Singapore, so I'm really looking forward to exploring and bringing the camera along with me. So smash a thumbs up if you're looking forward to the Singapore videos, and yeah, let's get on with the day.
Singapore is a city-state located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, about 85 miles north of the equator. We arrived at the meeting point for the bike tour, and with a smile from my brother and a thumbs up from my mum, we set off on our city bike tour. Singapore is a very cycle-friendly city, with lots of bike lanes, so we didn't have to navigate the roads with too much difficulty.
So we just cycled past the F1 track, which is so cool. So I'm hoping maybe some point today or maybe tomorrow we can walk around the track, because I've got into Formula 1 quite a lot more over the last couple of years, and yeah, when I was in Melbourne I was able to walk around the track, so hopefully yeah, we can walk around this one as well.
After cycling past the Formula 1 track, we headed towards Marina Bay Sands. Marina Bay Sands is the highlight of Singapore's skyline and comprises of 3 55-storey towers with hotel rooms and a huge shopping complex.
So we just stopped off at the Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay viewpoint, and as you can see behind me, it's absolutely beautiful. I'd highly recommend, if you're in Singapore just for a couple of days or you'd like to see the city in as much detail as possible, definitely do the bike tour. I'll leave a link in the description to the tour if you'd like to do it. But yeah, so far so good. We're about a mile in and we've got 11 miles to go, so it's going to be quite a long morning, but yeah, really looking forward to it.
We continued our bike ride through the streets of Singapore, and our tour guide Fred was absolutely fantastic and was always happy to answer any of our questions.
So Singapore has been an independent country for 57 years and celebrates its independence every year on the 9th of August. So that's coming up in 9 days, I believe, so very soon. And yesterday we watched the rehearsal of the fireworks show, which was amazing. So yeah, that's coming up yeah, in the next couple of weeks, and he said if you're going to come to Singapore, don't come around that time if you're not coming to celebrate the independence, because hotel prices skyrocket up to 3 times more than they are usually, and also around the time of the Formula 1 as well. If you're not coming to watch the Formula 1, don't come around the time that the race is on, as again, hotels and everything gets so much more expensive. So yeah, there's a little top tip for you all.
The architecture in Singapore is like no other, and it's emerged as a global design centre in recent decades. If you're an architect, I can't think of many better places in the world to come and get some architectural inspiration.
So we're just having a rest stop at the moment. I would say we're probably 8 miles in. And we are heading for Little India, which is relatively close to our hotel, so we've still got lots more to explore. But yeah, so far so good.
We then had a short stop and tried some sugarcane juice. Here are my thoughts.
No, that's not what we had yesterday. This is sugarcane juice?
Yep.
Yeah. 7 out of 10, not bad. So we finished the bike ride and got back to the hotel, and I've spent the last couple of hours relaxing, sleeping. I was absolutely shattered after it, and also getting ready to fly to Borneo. We have to do all the COVID forms and documents, which were very complicated, I will say, but that's all sorted now, and now we're just about to get the metro to Marina Bay Sands and the Gardens by the Bay area. We're going to grab some dinner and explore.
In my opinion, the Singapore Metro System, or MRT, is one of the best in the world. It's clean, cheap and convenient, and definitely the quickest way to navigate Singapore. The metro runs from 5:30 AM to 12:30 AM, and there is a train every 2 to 8 minutes, depending on the line and time of day. The price varies from 90p to £1.50 depending on the journey.
So we're now at Gardens by the Bay and we paid 10 Singapore dollars, which is approximately £6 to go up to the Skywalk. So we're just heading there now, and alongside going up the Skywalk, we're just going to spend some time walking around and exploring the Gardens by the Bay. I did come here back in 2019 but didn't get too long to explore, so yeah, we've got this evening to explore before we head for some dinner, so yeah, I'm excited.
The Gardens by the Bay are by far one of the most popular tourist sites in Singapore, and it's not difficult to see why. The nature park spans 101 hectares or 250 acres, and it's one of the most beautiful parts of the city.
I would say honestly, the Gardens by the Bay, like the #1 thing to do here in Singapore. I went here last time, it was my favourite thing and it's already my favourite thing. This time it's just so cool. The structures are just like nothing I've ever seen before, and it's really reasonably priced as well, so I'd definitely come and check out Gardens by the Bay if you're ever here in Singapore. Yeah, it's beautiful, it's very busy, but it's not too crowded. Like when I came here last time it was a lot more crowded, so it's probably obviously because we're sort of still post or still during COVID that there are not as many queues, but yeah, just wanted to say how beautiful it is. Absolutely love it here.
You can visit the Cloud Forest, Garden Pod, Flower Dome, Floral Fantasy, Super Tree Observatory or the OCBC Skyway.
So we're now at the Skywalk at the Gardens by the Bay and the view is just incredible. Like, I didn't get to go up to the Skywalk last time, so I'm really pleased that I'm now here, and yeah, cut to the montage of some incredible clips of the view from here. There's just the most amazing views wherever you look. Wherever you look, you've got the Marina Bay Sands behind me here, you've got all of the Gardens by the Bay, the Skywalk is incredible. You're meant to only have 15 minutes, but I'm trying to walk as slowly as possible so I can get as much in as possible, but yeah, it's incredible. And the sunset is beautiful as well. We've just got up here in time, and all the buildings are lighting up as well, so yeah, I think this is the best time to come up to the Skywalk. So if you're ever coming to the Gardens by the Bay, come up for around 7:15 and you'll get what is, in my opinion, the best view.
The Gardens by the Bay light show was one of the highlights of my time in Singapore. Unfortunately, I can't include the audio from the clips as I don't want to get a copyright strike, but the atmosphere was incredible and I was truly lost for words. The show takes place daily at 7:45 p.m. and 8:45 p.m.
So we've just watched the light show, which was incredible. It was like a 10-minute show with music, with basically all the gardens here lit up. It was just incredible. It's on every night at 7:45, I believe. So again, if you're here at this time, definitely stay and check it out. It was full of people who were sort of sat down, lying down, looking up and watching it. But we're gonna head out now. I'm gonna go grab some dinner as it's around 8 p.m. And we've had such a busy day, we haven't had like breakfast, lunch and dinner. We've sort of been like snacking throughout the day, so we're all quite hungry, so yeah, we're gonna go grab some dinner.
To finish the night, we headed back on the metro and went to a hawker centre for some food. I had chicken curry with rice and veg, which was delicious and very cheap too. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Stay tuned for part 2 of my mini Singapore series coming soon.